Hi everyone, welcome back. And today we've had the draws for the group stage of the AFC Champions League, and let's see it, let's analyze it. Here we have the east part. Again, I'm gonna analyze the east zone of the AFC zone, but the AFC Confederation. But of course, we may have some videos, some analysis also about the west part of the AFC Confederation. Anyways, so here we have groups F, G, H, I, and J. The groups that go from A until E are for the East. So Group F. We have Jeonbuk from Korea, Bangkok United from Thailand, Lion City Sailors from Singapore, and Kitchee from Hong Kong. In this group, I'm seeing Jeonbuk and Bangkok United having a good advantage, good possibility to advance. But never say never, as you may have seen during the qualifications, everything can happen. Lion City Sailors and Kitchee are two pretty nice and organized teams. And I think both the team from Singapore and the team from Hong Kong have some kind of possibilities to surprise, especially Kitchee. Kitchee has a good experience in the Champions League, so you never know, they can pull something off. Group G, Yokohama Marinos, Shandong Taishan, Kaya Football Club, and Incheon United. So this is a pretty interesting and balanced group. So I might say that the best team here may be Yokohama Marinos. Last year, Shandong Taishan played good football. This year, they're still up in a pretty good level on the Chinese Super League, but I'm not seeing them at the level of Yokohama Marinos. But Marinos are involved in the title fight against Vissel Kobe in the J League, so that might get some energies out of them, and so they may have some difficulties in the Champions League. And you also have Incheon United. Incheon United is a team that is having a good moment right now in the K League, and I think the Korean team has shown during the qualifiers that yes, they've suffered against Haiphong from Vietnam to qualify to the group stage, but this is a team that doesn't give up. So here I don't have a clear favorite. I think Yokohama Marinos right now it's probably a little bit ahead of the others, but both Incheon United and Shandong Taishan can fight for the lead of the group, to win the group. And don't count off Kaya Football Club, the Filipino club. They're gonna have a lot of enthusiasm coming to the AFC Champions League group stage, and I think they want to be like into the at least qualification, in the qualification battle to the next stage. And again, like teams from Philippines, from Singapore, from Hong Kong, from Malaysia, as we're gonna analyze Johor, but even like all these leagues that may not be on the top tier of Asian football, they are all rising, and they're playing good football. They have a lot of enthusiasm, especially from the fans that are really excited to see their team in the Asian Crown Jewel tournament. So I mean, never count them out, never. Group H, we have Buriram United, Ventforet, Kofu, Melbourne City Football Club, and Zheijang Football Club. So here we have the only second tier team from the whole competition, probably from the whole Asian international club competition, at least this year. It's Ventforet Kofu. Ventforet Kofu last year won the Emperor's Cup. They have won it as a second tier team because they are in the J2. So this can be a disadvantage for them because yes, they have built a team that is good, but I don't know if they can fight with the Melbourne City, Zheijang and Buriram. This is a really tough group actually, because you have the Thai champs that are really used to be in the Champions League. You have Zheijang that right now is in a great moment. They're recovering after a bad start during the season, and an organized team like Melbourne City that really can play with everyone. So I don't know how much Ventforet Kofu are going to be a tough. Like I don't know how tough of an opponent can beat Ventforet Kofu. Zheijang are playing really well, but still my favorites for this group are the Thailandese Buriram United. I think they have the best shot to win Group H, and really behind them I'm seeing a battle between these three where Zheijang may have the edge right now, but again, don't count out Ventforet Kofu and don't count out Melbourne City. The A-League teams can really pull that different style of football that can surprise pretty much everyone. So don't count them out. Group I, we have Ulsan Hyundai, Kawasaki Frontale, Johor Darul, and PG Pathum. So in my videos I've talked a lot about the situation of Ulsan Hyundai. Ulsan Hyundai now they have a huge lead in the K-League, and that's a great thing for the AFC Champions League. Because in the K-League we talk always on how Ulsan shouldn't relax too much and they should be more focused on their games, because yes, they have a good gap, but still there are a lot of games to go, and I mean they should play better right now. But that's great for the Champions League, because if they are actually they aren't as stressed in their K-League campaign. They can focus a lot on the Champions League campaign, and that's great. Of course, the Champions League starts in September and goes over to next K-League season, but at least for the group stage, they can focus a lot, and that's really important because they have a tough group. Kawasaki Frontale is another team that don't really have much to ask for their J-League season this year. Their focus is going to be in the Emperor's Cup and in the AFC Champions League. Their focus is to stay in Asian football even next year for the 2024-2025 season. So Kawasaki Frontale is a really tough opponent. Johor Darul is a Malaysian team that is used to winning, and that's something that really should be careful about if you're playing against them. It's a great Malaysian team. They have really excited fans that are behind them, and they're playing good football. Johor Darul in the last few years, really. I mean, we can talk about them as a really great Asian team, that can really win against everyone. And then we have BG Pathum from Thailand that have beaten in the qualifiers none other than probably right now the best team in China, that is Shanghai Port. They have beaten Shanghai Port, and now they are flying. They have a lot of enthusiasm, and they played great football against them. I saw that match. I was like, wow, okay, Pathum, really, this is an elite team. I've seen some of their Thai League matches. They're playing really well. I mean, perhaps in Thailand, Buriram are the champs, but Pathum, I'm not seeing them behind them. Like, I think they're an elite team, a team that can, even if they want, fight for the win of the group. My favorites for this group are Ulsan Hyundai. It's gonna be a tough fight between them and Kawasaki Frontale, but again, Johor, Pathum, they can fight for it. This is a really tough group. I might say that this is the toughest group. But Group J is a group that I would say is even probably stronger, tougher. I don't know. We have group draws, everyone is always like searching for the toughest group, the group of the death, how they call it. I don't know if we have a group of the death, but Group J is really tough. We have Wuhan, 3 towns, last year's Chinese Super League champs, Pohang Steelers that right now are second in the K-League, the Vietnamese champs, Hanoi Football Club, and the Asian champs, Urawa Red Diamonds. And really, like, we are seeing on, let's start from Wuhan 3 towns. Wuhan 3 towns, this year they're not having the year that they had last year. They're having a little bit of a tougher campaign, but this is a team that is really competitive. It's really tough, and again, teams that might are not having a great league campaign. Well, the Champions. This means that they may focus more on the Champions League, and 1-3 towns are gonna focus on the Champions League. Pohang Steelers, yes, they're fighting for the second spot in the K-League, but again, they have a good advantage. From the third, that is Jeonbuk right now, if I'm not wrong. But Pohang Steelers really have a good team, and they might be able to focus on the Champions League campaign. And they might need to, because Hanoi Football Club, the Vietnamese club, they're a great team. They're Vietnamese champs. We have seen on how Haiphong, the second classified of last year V-League, the Vietnamese league, have played against Incheon United. Haiphong really deserved to win this group stage if it wasn't for Incheon United. And Hanoi are the champs. Hanoi can really fight with everyone. I'm really sure about that. And analyzing the first 3 teams of the J group, I would say, okay, Group J is very tough. Who's the last one? Oh, the Asian champs. The Asian champs, Urawa Red Diamonds. They won the AFC Champions League last year. This year, they are 4th in the their J League campaign. They're trying to get back on the 3rd spot. That means AFC Champions League even next year. And yes, they might be focused on the J League a little bit too much, but again, they are the champs. They want to defend the title, so they're gonna be really focused on this group stage. So really, everything can happen in Asia, everything can happen in this AFC Champions League. It's really nice to see teams from these different countries face each other. I'm used to see every league separate, every league on their own, not the J League, the K League, the Chinese Super League, the Thai League, and the Malaysian and Hong Kong and Singapore and Philippine League. You see all these different teams, the A League, of course, and it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really fun. Let me know what you think, what's going to happen. Please comment in the comment section down below. I really appreciate that. If you like this video, please put a like, consider subscribing, and yeah, the AFC Champions League is closed, and I'm really happy about that. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.